hello Smith Game friends, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we are going to review another Ray Harryhausen movie, and this one is one of my favorites, and that is 20 Million Miles to Earth. That's right guys, the 1957 movie. And before we do it guys, please forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the button, videos on, just to see more videos. Now, when we're doing friends, let's review 20 million miles to Earth that came out back in 1957. Let's do it. So, a million miles to Earth. So first of all, you guys need to know a 20 million miles to Earth is a sci-fi monster movie and a comedy film. And let me tell you guys, I absolutely so let me tell you guys, I first remember watching the movie years ago on Film 4. You guys know Film 4 is a channel that was on a program that was on Sky and in UK, and not there you watch any movies of any genre of any year or anything like that, right? So basically guys, I watched it on there for the first time, and let me tell you guys, I absolutely love this movie. So in my opinion, I absolutely love this movie, and the reason why I love this movie is one is a B movie. You guys know a B movie is like a monster movie or a horror film, really cool. It's a 1950s movie, really cool 50s movie, and also it's a Ray Harryhausen film, really cool. Who did I actually reviewed some Ray Harryhausen movies on the channel. I reviewed Seven Voices of Sinbad. I'll post the link down in the description box below. I reviewed the link down below to my review of Earth vs. Flying Saucers. The link is down below as well. I might put some link down below to other Ray Harryhausen films that I've done. There might be another one that I've done. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. So I might put another one down there. Basically, yeah. And also, guys, go check out my part 4 of what was it? Of Museum Tycoon. I mean, also my previous review of DC League of Super Pets. The link is down below as well. So anyway guys, I've watched the film. I watched the film for the first time, like I said, on Film 4, and I watched it all the time. The reason why I watched it, recently I watched this movie was yesterday, which is yesterday guys, it was Good Friday. So basically, and I watched it yesterday on YouTube, really cool. So I watched it a few times. That's really cool. Then I watched more monster films. I watched Earth Flying Saucers again. I watched The Giant Claw. I watched It Came Near to Sea, and all that stuff. So guys, let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see more Ray Harryhausen reviews down below. Let me know in the comments below if it's so cool. Please do so. Let me know in the comments below. So yeah. So now guys, let's get into the story of 20 Million Miles to Earth. If you guys haven't seen this movie, go check it out. You might find it on YouTube. It's on YouTube, Amazon. It's on any of them. Go check it out, guys. You might find DVD. It is very rare to find it on the physical form of this movie, but I think it's better to watch the movie on streaming and also YouTube. YouTube is the best for finding films like these. Really cool. So check them out, guys. Really cool. So you guys watch the film? Awesome. Let's get into the story. So I wrote this synopsis in my own words while watching the movie, and so after I read that synopsis, then I will explain it a little bit in more detail, shall we? So it says here, Paul Calder, a well-mannered and heroic colonel who has survived the crash within his spacecraft XY-21, from his expedition from Venus in Sicily, that's Italy, right? However, a young boy, Pepe, discovered a strange egg in this container, basically, and took it to his doctor friend, I forgot his name is, to examine along with his granddaughter. But the egg hatched into a dinosaur-like creature which grew rapidly. Therefore, Toda was informed about the situation and needed to capture the monster from its rampage. Can Toda and the army capture or kill the creature before it destroys Rome? So, basically, guys, this movie will open up with the best one of the best openings where you have the narrator actually explaining a bit of the story, but in the 50s, the War of the Worlds or Earth and Flying Saucers or any of the Hellraiser films where we see these sort of films where we see a video of space of planets, and he goes and pops the title. He goes 20 million miles to Earth, or Earth versus the Flying Saucers, or the War of the Worlds, or something like that. I love that. Is bring more excitement to the film. Really cool. So basically, guys, we open up to the fishermen, right, to collect some fish and some stuff, and then they hear a spacecraft come in, the XY-21 spacecraft, the U.S. Rocket actually came crash land in the sea by the Italian islands, basically at Sicily. And so basically it crash landed. They all go and rescue the survivors. There were two survivors, the doctor and also Toda, that was Bob Toda, who actually the guy who actually was the leader of the expedition. So anyway guys, took him to the doctors, and so the US actually informed about it, and they had to go and meet him as well. But anyway guys, Pepe, who is a little boy who wants to go to I call it Texas, he found this container with his egg, and he takes it to his friend, the professor, basically, and he traded with I forgot what's the actual money of the currency of Italy, I feel told. So anyway, he gave him that because he wants to go to Texas, basically. He gave him a hat. So anyway, he told him that, and he doesn't know what it was until, I'm not going too much, until a few years later, but before that, Bob told her as to meet this doctor who happened to be the professor's granddaughter, and she's like almost doctor, basically. So anyway, his doctor actually, the army doctor, actually, who is the chief scientist, actually was affected with this mysterious illness, basically, from Venus. So that's where they came from, that's where they went, right? So anyway, they do that, and so the egg hatched in the professor's caravan or trailer, or whatever you want to call it, the trailer, right? And he actually did it and hatched, and the professor sees it, and he's like, oh my god, look at this. Like, this is like a great discovery. This is amazing. And she's like, where did this come from? All the stuff. It's like they didn't know what it was. I like that because you don't know what it was, you don't know what it is, but it looks like a dinosaur. It's like a dinosaur-like creature with a human chest, and it got human arms, got a tail of a dinosaur, legs of a dinosaur. Really cool. And then he put him in the cage, and he rapidly grows from this big to this big, right? This big to a height of a human. Then it grows even bigger. So anyway, after all that, it escapes, and then Toda came and goes to capture it. Basically, he tried to capture it at the farm, but he kills. But frankly, he didn't kill the dog. The dog actually went trying to attack him because he did attack first, but the monster was like, once like, hey dude, just calm. He like, hey dude, just calm down. I'm just trying. I'm here to get some food. That's all I'm doing. Just some food. You wanna fight me? Come on. No. But he got the dog. He went, push. And the dog punched the dog, and I was like, oh, poor doggy. I'm like, you monster should have done that. But, but, but guys, I understand what that monster because he's scared and he doesn't know what he's in, and so he actually killed a farmer. Well, he killed a farmer. He actually got grown. Then he tried to do it. They tried to capture it once, but then they tried to do it again with electric net. They captured it, took it to the Rom Zoo, and then they did the press and also stuff about the expedition and everything. And then they go to some reporters to the actual lab where they held the monster, basically. So if it's literally on him, produces unconscious. If it's less, it wakes up. If it's high, it will die. Basically, everyone went up to hell, guys. Went up to hell, and monsters like they go basically high up, and you got the elephant there, and he escaped, and he fight the elephant basically head on. Fight the elephant, really cool, until he actually hurt the elephant. Guys, I don't know why. I don't know why didn't they take the elephant and put it on the back of a back of a drop bed, and I just take it back to the zoo and treat it basically. I don't know why they did that. So anyway, the monsters rampaging. He went towards the bridge, actually destroyed the bridge. Then he went up to Colosseum where they all found it and tried to shoot it. And they actually shoot it on his chest. He's like, he's holding on like that. And the tank went boom, bang, went bang, twice, bang, bang, twice. And it fell down towards his death. Basically, yeah. And then after that, the doctor accident and told her actually breathe. Then, yeah. So guys, that was the story of 20 Million Miles to Earth. Let me tell you, I really enjoyed the story where you got the expedition team came back and, well, unexpectedly. And they went for like 10 months basically. And they actually came back and the monster actually was, they couldn't find the specimen until it went rampage on Dolph tried was the only survivor. But that was really sad for him that he lost his friends, I think. Basically, yeah. And he's the only one who knows what Venus like. He knows what happened on Venus, I think. So he's basically like an expert on that on the stuff. And I recognize the actor, his name is William Hopper. I remember him. He was in other films as well. Really cool. The other actors, the general actor was in. He was in It Beneath the Sea. He was in Earth versus Flying Saucers. The general in that one. He's in that one as well. Basically, yeah. So guys, before I go, I'll rate this movie out of 10. My favorite scenes is the crash. I like that scene. When it finds them not off, really cool. It's well, the crash not cool. It's the actual the special effects, because it's all stop motion. I love the stop motion, guys. Really cool. I love that. The Weimar hatch, that was its name. The Weimar, like a dinosaur-like creature, basically. The rampaging. That was really cool when he does like that. The Godzilla rampaging. The electric net, where he tried to learn with the sulfur, and he went, what am I gonna do? Basically, he tried to go in the cave. He's like, can I go to the cave or should I go back? He's like, okay, let me go to the sulfur. And he looked up. He's like, you again, stupid humans. And stuff. He's like, damn you, leave me alone. And stuff. So they're like, no, we'll just take you out. So basically, then the meeting was cool with the general talk about the meeting and everything, and all the stuff. And the guy's like, no, he on the phone. He's like, he's like, hey, he's like this is my call. He went, John, look, here it about this, blah 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 blah. Yeah, all the stuff, all the stuff. It's really. I hate to apologize. They want to know everything, guys. Whether panic, guys. Let me tell you, photos in movies actually bring the panic worse. They actually do it, bring the panic. What I thought. They bring panic, okay, in the movies. Not in real life. Real life, they're awesome, but not in movies. Because they're like, oh, we need 400 people, blah 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 blah. But they don't know. They can't keep it as a secret though. You're in like a meeting. You have to keep it as a secret. You have to keep it top secret. You can't tell anybody about it. But they're very nosy, basically. And also the Weimers versus Elephant, that was really cool. And the ending was awesome when he dropped out to his death and stuff. And guys, this film is known as The Beast from Space in other countries. That's attributed on the name for it. And also, the Weimer was his inspiration for the Cyclops and that same voice, or something like that. Attributed to that same roar, posture, everything like that. Well, design, basically. Yeah. So guys, that's my review of 20 Million Miles of Earth. Overall, the movie was absolutely cool. If you guys haven't seen this movie, go check it out. It's a really cool film, and it's really awesome monster movies. If you guys love monster movies, go check them out, guys. The 50s movies are the best monster movies. You got Earth and Flying Saucers. You got the Blob. You got Godzilla. You got the Viva Valley Films. I actually done that one, guys. The links down below. I might put links to my a bunch of links down below, basically. Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow we'll do a review of the Garfield Show. That's right, guys. And on Monday we'll do another collection of my short films. That's what we'll do, basically. Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. My review of the Garfield Show. So please subscribe, like, comment. Today's awesome. Bye.